A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it, as seen from the 17th Street Bridge. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
DA, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Culver, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward position. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then there with Trae Young, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Lights out, checked in for Beasley.
Get outside.
Now, here is Young. He's covered by Olsen. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Reddish, he's checked in for Atlanta. Minnesota also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Olsen passes to Culver. It's stolen by Reddish. Young outside. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to the elites in this league.
Labissiere's checked in for Atlanta. Teague comes in for DeAndre Bembry.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Here's lights out. Defended no good, Molson. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Teague. Passes it to Young. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Olsen passes to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Young outside. Young is doubled. And the wide open shot from Reddish. The rebound by Johnson. By 7. Olsen passes to Towns. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Teague deciding where to go with it. And now foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, Jeff Teague is so used to, at this point in his career, taking a pounding on the drive. This is one tough guard.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for Collins. Timberwolves also changing it up. Omari Spellman has come in for Karl Anthony Towns. Turner comes in for Culver. And Okogie subbed in for Russell. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Reddish. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And there's the pass to Olsen. Rebounded by the Hawks. Out of the schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Well, Greg Kia has had a long relationship with the NBA. And they'll be continuing that with Junior signing on as a spokesperson for the company.
And I remember when it was LeBron doing Kia commercials. Kia is trying to sign the next big thing from the NBA, and they believe it's Junior.
Here's Young, and the layup falls. Young's got 13.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Olsen. That three off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Johnson with the block. Outside Turner to the right side. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Olsen. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Teague, defended by Olsen. Teague kicks to Young. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Okogie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's slow here to start.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young taking his time here. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the chart. He can to bring them back.
Pass to Okogie. He dishes it to Turner. Pass to Spellman. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Young. Now Reddish. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Labissiere finds Teague. 6 to shoot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Jeff Teague's such a seasoned veteran. He knows exactly what to do when the defense is playing them in the pick and roll.
Okogie misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Young passes to Teague. Back to Young. With the shot. And again, it's Atlanta. By 4. Here's Olsen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And the Hawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Jake Layman's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto. Second chance shot. Dedmon's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The pass to Layman. He gets it in there.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young from outside. And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
You've got Reddish. Also Teague out there. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Timberwolves leading by 8. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Bruno Fernando. And DeAndre Bembry subbed in for Reddish. And then for Minnesota, Hernan Gomez is checked in, and it's Beasley in for Josh Okogie. Now here's Teague. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. That shot is off. Stolen. Pass to Hunter. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix. Spellman powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Teague drives in. Here's Dedmon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Hawks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Minnesota leading by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted. For a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
Puts it up off the inbound. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Lights Out. Makes it off the glass. Lights Out's got 15 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Young. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Olsen passes to Lehman, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Young with the steal. 55 seconds left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Turner with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's lights out, defended by Young. And the shot is long. The Hawks shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Reddish. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Olsen passes to Okogie. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 16. Labissiere kicks to Reddish. Back to Labissiere. And here's Young. For the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Capella. Labissiere comes in for Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Teagan for Bemper. And Young with the basket on the assist from Reddish. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just his night, guys. We saw Young do this in college. Once he gets into a rhythm, he will just put it on you.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got James Johnson. Lights out there with Turner. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And there it is for him. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Just the pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Spellman. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Young. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Okogie. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Got 5 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Passes to Labissiere. Dishes it to Young. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Here's lights out, defended by Young. Here's Okogie. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Teague. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for him.
What an amazing drive to the cup. Teague seizing the lane to the basket. Boy, defense has simply got to be better than that.
And Young comes over to help. Teague against Turner. Over Young. The shot by Turner, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Young.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Minnesota calls timeout. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players. Long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. He's got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact, and if you look at it, is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think athleticism, skill, with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Olsen passes to Okogie. Okogie's got 6 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so Young will bring it to the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Inside, Fernando. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent pass.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right. Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right to the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent has a chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Dedmon's checked in for Labissiere. A floater.
I'll tell you what he does. He can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting.
There is no better way to add to the lead.
True GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's little defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Olsen. Dedmon with the block. But that one doesn't drop. So the Hawks will take it the other in Milwaukee. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Tim's leading by 12. 30 seconds left in the third. Tries again. Layman, but 6 points for him.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Created a second opportunity and cashing in.
Ball stolen. And the basket by Okogie. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now, here is Young. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
This is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bembry out there with Teague. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Fernando in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. He improved defensively.
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been new. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart and help.
Dedmon dishes to T. Pocket 4. Here's Bembry. Oh, good. Good work defensively by Turner.
And they only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot.
For Atlanta. That free throw good from Olsen. that time. The Hawks trail by 19. Outside Teague. Three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Town with 15 here tonight. Olsen made that one. It's his 7th of the 7 for 15 from the floor.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're playing hard.
Here's and that one good.
Well, don't you love how Teague is able to he absorbs the hit, finishes through the contact. This guy is not shy.
Here's Towns. Dedman. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Young. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw up. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2013 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Now here's Teague. He's guarded closely. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Russell with the bucket.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
Outside Teague. The pass to Labissiere. Now here's Teague. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Lets the three fly. And Culver pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Olsen.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Outside Teague. And here is kicks it to Teague. Back to Labissiere. And foul on the shot. Hit the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And one falls for Labissiere. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen it?
It's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the game of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commission for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the better.
Good point.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Teague. Slammed in by Teague.
Oh, my goodness. If you don't get in front of Jeff Teague, he's going to throw it down off that dribble drive.
Olsen passes to Heron and goal. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Olsen. Nice ball movement by Atlanta. Collins kicks to Teague. There's the lob to the hoop, and Labissiere throws it down.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
Olsen passes Towns. Now here comes Teague, leading the break. Hunter dishes to Teague. Pass to Capella. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, the play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defense.
Hawks trail 11. Culver with the over Hunter. Culver's shot is off. Hawks shooting 54% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Passes to Capella. Towns comes with a double team. And the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's
Brown, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in. Here's Olsen. No good with the triple. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. From past the arc. And it's put back up in by Capella.
just had a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for the
protocols timeout.
Trying to stem the here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game. Lights out.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Down low, stolen by Capella. Goodwin with it. Beasley covering. And here's Young from the arc. And the three ball. Point Minnesota lead. Down the arc.
Well, you simply shake one off. You can't let kind of opportunity.
It's Capellasing. Leading by 5. The pass over. Pass Olsen. From the baseline. That one wide left. Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Collins. 1:03 left in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And the Hawks making a change.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
By Collins. The kick out to Young. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
It's in! Time called here. They're down by 5. 34 seconds in the fourth quarter. The Hawks make a switch in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys will see.
Timeout. They're ahead by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beasley outside. Here's Olsen. Grab.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. The free throw from Towns.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. From huge possession there to extend the lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 6.
a quick basket here.
Right? If there's a clean hit.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Up again. It counts. Now try just 4.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Here's Reddish. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.